Good Tuesday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. We have some showers moving in. Skies have gotten a little cloudy here in the past couple of minutes. It's just a couple of minutes past 9 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, and looking at the possibility of another warm, muggy day. And then going to the afternoon, severe weather becomes a concern. We're looking at, in fact, one of the higher level risk days of severe weather we've had so far this spring. So something that's kind of serious in nature, something we're facing later this afternoon and tonight. Right now, a pretty quiet scene. We've had some sun. We're kind of losing that right now. Clouds are gathering. We're going to have maybe limited filtered sun for the next couple of hours as we warm up to the 60s and eventually reach the upper 70s. But this is looking outside with our Quality Group camera from Assisi Heights. It's 68 degrees right now, just after 9 o'clock. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt talking about severe weather risk today. But in the coming days, we have some subtle changes, less and less of the rainfall, more and more of the sun down the road, and eventually we'll have a really peaceful, very nice-looking weekend. I mean, if you're looking for summer warmth, well, we're going to have that right now. By the weekend, we actually kind of lose that. And it's going to be one of those spells of refreshingly cool, crisp, drier weather. But it'd be nice to get a little variety and the little more rain. Some spots need a little more rainfall, and then we get that out of the way and we'll have some decent weather heading into the weekend. We didn't get it last weekend for the holiday, but at least maybe we can salvage something before the end of the month. Another decent weekend. But right now, a little pale blue in the sky overhead, looking northward away from the arriving showers. 68 right now in Rochester, it's 70 in Austin, 67 Mason City. On our way to temperatures that will be in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. 68 in Rochester, dew point 64. I definitely feel some of that mugginess in the air. Air pressure is steady, 29.89 inches of mercury. Showers and thunderstorms, you see those isolated at first, becoming stronger after about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon and evening. Sunset coming at 8:41. Here's that satellite radar. Here are the showers coming in. A couple of those now approaching Albert Lee, Austin. Some of those kind of just grazing Austin to the west, moving through Hayward and Glenville. Mason City has a little bit of rain in that neighborhood as well. So far, not a lot of lightning with this system, but watching more of that building northward. Next area of low pressure swings in, and that's going to set the table for severe weather risk. Here's the slight risk of severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. Best chances for that for this afternoon until about 10 or 11 o'clock this evening, maybe even midnight, but at this point it looks like late evening at any rate. Large hail, damaging winds, tornadoes, and heavy rainfall. Another round of heavy rainfall possible with a lot of moisture in the atmosphere to produce this type of activity. So similar to what we had yesterday, only maybe to a higher degree of severe weather probability, and adding to that the element of the tornado threat, anyway, from the severe weather outlook standpoint. So all those concerns on the table in the severe weather situation for the late afternoon and evening. Here's Futurecast watching these first showers come through. Here's through lunchtime. So it's building up that threat, and look at how much more widespread it is after about 4, 5, 6 o'clock. We'll loop that over again, and you watch that as it builds northward. A lot of those ugly or angry orange and red colors on that, and that suggests some heavy downpours of rain, hail, and perhaps damaging winds, and of course those storms that may also harbor some tornadoes, as there's enough of that spinning motion atmosphere and enough of that surface wind shear. So we're looking at right now strong thunderstorms possibility later on. After today, there is still going to be some rain around, but very hit or miss rain tomorrow and Thursday. And by the end of Thursday, most of that moves out. Skies begin to clear off behind a cold front, and then the dry, cool air comes in for Friday and the weekend. See it all going on Futurecast. Here's that large batch of intense thunderstorm activity for the late afternoon evening. After midnight, it begins to move out. We'll still have a few leftover showers late tonight and for tomorrow. Perhaps a lull, though, maybe even a few peaks of the sun tomorrow, but for the most part, an overcast day for our Wednesday as a front stalls nearby, and more showers develop late afternoon and evening. A little thunder is possible, not too much of it, and then Thursday, periods of rain at first. They'll slowly begin to move out at that second cold front that comes through, and by late in the day, some glimpses at the sun. Maybe some mid-70 degree temperatures Thursday, but the weekend may not even be as warm as 70 for a few days there. It's going to be cool, dry stuff. Today, about 80 degrees Rochester, close to it anyway, 84 in Charles City. Warm and humid, some showers, a few thunderstorms with those south winds at times 15 miles per hour. And again, severe weather a threat by mid to late afternoon. Tonight, thunderstorms likely, severe weather a concern all the way through just about midnight, 64, but fewer showers after midnight. And then tomorrow, light shower, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, especially late in the afternoon. 77, a light south breeze. 7-day forecast, a few showers, especially through morning and early afternoon Thursday. Then I think we'll see at least a chance for some late day sunshine. Friday, the weekend, even early next week, looking drier. Pretty pleasant. I mean, a little cooler, but can't complain about 60s and low 70s this time of the year. It's kind of room temperature weather, and it'll be nice to get rain out of the way, and then we can get some decent weather for the upcoming weekend. In the meantime, stay weather aware, as we like to say. Keep an eye to the sky. Keep an eye to your weather app at kttc.com and our Facebook page. KTTC and Fox 47. We're going to keep you up to date on that, and of course you can tune in. If we have any severe weather, you'll be the first to know, because we will cut into programming and we'll keep you covered. In the meantime, have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you right back here coming up tomorrow for Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody.